this is Ogre Boy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 1983 movie Star Wars Return of the Jedi. The movie is directed by Richard Marquand and written by Lawrence Kasdan and George Lucas, and this movie follows Luke, Leia, and Lando as they go to Tatooine to save Han from Jabba the Hutt. After freeing him and everything, they go back to the rebellion and find out that there's a new Death Star being built, and on the forest moon of Endor they have to destroy the shield that's blocking the Death Star so that they can destroy it. And while they're doing that, or right before they do, Luke returns to Dagobah to try to finish his training with Yoda when he finds out that he doesn't need any more training and that he's ready to be a Jedi. So he goes back and helps the rebellion for a little bit before he turns himself into Darth Vader, who takes him to the Emperor, who's on the Death Star, and the Emperor's trying to persuade Luke into joining them, and Luke's trying to get Vader to return to the light. And kind of like with Episode 1, the third act has like 3 different stories going. The rebellion trying to figure out how to destroy the Death Star, while the other members of the rebellion on Endor are fighting the stormtroopers along with the Ewoks, and the story with Luke and Vader on the Death Star with the Emperor. So they have 3 stories intertwining and everything, and personally I think the stuff with Luke and Vader is the most interesting and everything, but I do like a lot of the stuff on Endor too, for the most part. The Ewoks don't really bother me near as bad as most people do. It does to most people, and but I do feel like the second act, which is mostly them on Endor, this stuff is probably my least favorite part of the movie. I love the first act with them freeing Han and everything from Jabba, and I love the third act with everything, the big finale and everything. I love all of that, but I also like that we learn that Leia is Luke's sister in this movie. I thought that was a pretty cool reveal too, and everything. And the special effects in here, like all Star Wars movies, are, or at least the other movies in this trilogy and the sequel trilogy, and Revenge of the Sith, the special effects are really, really good here. For the most part, there's not really any that I think are really that bad. I love the costume design for the Ewoks and everything. I think that's really cool, and they have some really good action sequences with them riding on the hover bikes and everything on Endor. Luke and Leia going against the troopers stuff. I love those scenes, and I love the fight scene between Vader and Luke on the Death Star. It's not quite as good as the one in Empire, but it's still a really good lightsaber battle and everything. And I think this is just a really, really good movie. The score by John Williams is great in here too. It's not one of my most favorite scores for the franchise, but I think for the most part I really love it. It's a really good score, and everything. There's this little subplot though that goes on between Han and Leia, where Han is jealous of Luke and everything because he can tell there's something going on. I guess for some reason he thinks that they're trying to hook up and everything. He doesn't realize that they're brother and sister, and that side plot is a little bit annoying. It's like, why couldn't Leia just tell him that they were brother and sister? Why did she have to wait till the end of the movie to do it and everything? It would just, but it was there for dramatic effect, I guess. But yeah, I really love Return of the Jedi. It's a really good movie in the franchise and everything. So I'd give it a 9 out of 10. It's a lot of fun and easily one of the best in the franchise. It's my least favorite of the original trilogy, but it's not really because it's a bad movie. It's just my least favorite because the first two are so great and everything. But anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of Return of the Jedi, and I hope you enjoy this video, and have a good day, everybody.